Hi guys, welcome to Gold Today. This video is brought to you by the coach. Remember, always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We are going to start our video with the economic calendar. On the economic calendar for the coming week and from the United States, we are waiting for the following economic headers to be released. The core CPI for month of December on Tuesday, and then the PPI NY Empire State Manufacturing Index on Wednesday, and the core retail sales Fed Employment Index on Thursday, and the building permits and housing starts on Friday. That's all for the economic calendar. We'll move on now to the numbers. On the last week, gold traded between 1540 as a low of the week to 1611 as a high of the week. Numbers are rounded and the market is closed. Gold spot printed a closing price on the last trading session of Friday above 1561. The number is rounded and the market is closed. Gold is trading in an upward trend and it's above its all daily simple moving averages, and momentum is seen neutral to strong. For the RSI readings, it's moderate on all the charts. Now we are 65 on the daily, 69 on the weekly, and 69 on the monthly, and the supports are seen about 1550. If broken, then 1525. If broken, then 1515.38. And for the resistance, it's 1567, followed by 1585, and then 1600. That's all for the numbers. We'll move on now to the trading strategy. Hi again. There are three important numbers on the gold chart: 1560, followed by 1622, and then 1733. Those are very important price levels to watch in order to assess the potential of the ongoing rally in gold. Gold, in fact, rallied, and it did give a clear example of how gold could react when things get messy, and they can get messy easily, by the way. Here we are more concerned about a revaluation rally in gold than a safe haven demand, because the safe haven demand rallies usually fades very fast and they create reversals which will need some time for consolidation and delay the progress of the rally. However, it's normal for the price stretch that we have seen in the gold that rallied from 1528 to 1611 in 3 days. That's very normal that this stretch, which was caused by the safe haven demand, it will be as long as that situation is no longer there, it's normal that it will give back the gains that have been already made. But the problem that you will have so many calls in the market now about shorting gold for unrealistic targets like 1000, or even maybe some people say 800 or 500. I don't know what kind of sickness that can make somebody imagine the future with gold into it for $500 or $600. Moving on, let's talk about what we are going to have for the coming week. Gold is in a rally, and that is a fact by now, and it did move about for $140, though the move wasn't sustainable, and that's normal. As we said, it is stretched high from 1528 to 1611 in 3 days. And if you look at this, you will find that the real support is somewhere about 1530, around this figure. Bottom line, accumulate gold from 1525 to 1560. This is your zone. I see maybe 1550 is enough even as a support. And you look for 1622 as the second price level that should be targeted by the bulls. I don't know when this will happen. Maybe it will happen this week, maybe it will happen in 2 or 3 weeks, and I don't know what kind of a storyline is going to support this move. All what we have on hand right now is a very simple fact that gold managed to close on daily basis above 1560, and managed to close on weekly basis above 1560, and this is very bullish sign for me, and it tells me that gold, even if it retraces a little bit, it's going to hit back above 1560 and move toward the second area of resistance about 1622. As I said, I don't know what is the storyline so far. Maybe a correction in the stock market. Stock market is becoming weird, not bullish. This is called weird. This has nothing to do with bullish. This has nothing to do with technical. This is all is about what they call it, institutional prostitution in the financial markets. Because if Tesla is above $500 the stock, the market value of this company now is more than GM and Ford together. What is going on? This is stupidity. This is complete stupidity, and this has to end. And this could be the cause of gold to move up, or maybe another cause, maybe geopolitical tension, maybe something else. I don't know what it is, but I am so much certain as long as gold closed above 1560, it's heading to 1622. That's all for this week. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you next week in another video.